constant, wondering how I seem to you, forgetting the words I'm singing for you.
Good morning. Getting back to some trucking today, dude. Switch my music here. Anyhoozle, we are just about to get on another job. But first, I don't need to do any truck configurations, if you will. Let's do this. Good jobs, cargo market. You can take a school bus. That'd be cool. That's a long haul. Holy crap. It's also a long haul. Let's do one of these long hauls. Go through Omaha. What's this town? Norfolk. We could discover Valentine and Chadron. Oh, Scottsbluff. That's 78 per mile. That's crazy. Let's do that one. No, let's do this one. School bus would be cooler. Oh, I have delivery pending. Oh, this is a little guy. I guess I do have one. And I gotta pull over there. Okay. What's up, MRG? Hello, manager. Finally, some viewers. Hence the chill vibe today. No one showed up, and you guys did. That's why you're my friends. But it's okay. Not everyone wants to watch American Truck Simulator. I get it. We out here chilling. Hey, man, brother. My beard is looking full today. I moved my camera. I think that helps. Looker-genuinely. What's up, Julia? Happy batch, dude. Hope you're having fun. We are doing a long drive. I'll show you the route in just a little bit here. We're going... Actually, no, this one's a short one just to start, and then we're going to go crazy. Go from, like, Kansas to Nebraska. Or Missouri to Nebraska. Batch. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I can get back into this spot. What's up, Cody? This is a tough spot to get into. That's what she said. How can you be hating from outside the club if you can't even get in? You know what I'm saying? I can't what, manager? Julia doesn't sound like a true fan. She's a forced fan, a family fan. Should be good enough. I've got an added camera that I added. Little guy right here, so you can see my controls. If you wanted to. Let me know if you want to keep that camera up. In the club, we all fam. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, this route that we're doing here, we're going to Joplin, Missouri from Hutchinson, Kansas. So this is a short little jaunt. We'll probably go from Joplin up to like Chadron or Valentine or somewhere in northeast Nebraska or something like that. Running any mods, playa? Yes, I am. The truck I'm using is a mod. It's all the mods I have are on the workshop, the Steam workshop. So like this truck is the, oh god, what's the name of it? It's the custom Peterbilt. Y'all are arguing about who's the biggest fan. Stop it. Stop. You guys are too kind. Seriously, shut up. That's a Smosh callback, by the way. Shut up. Open the gate. Open the gate. They're coming in through the back door. Very nice. Yeah, me and Meg, and no, because manager wouldn't have been there. Did you use their tub at their college apartment because you needed a break through the doors? Hell yeah. I did 3 times. I'm dying, chat. Fake news. I shan't fall for this slander. Oh my god. Yeah, Julia, I heard the batch plans got screwed up a little bit. So I figured I'd get the whole party watching. All the gang that's there. So if no one else is watching me at the batch party, y'all are lame. Who doesn't want to watch American Truck Simulator on a Sunday morning at 9:50 a.m.? Huh? 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 This is peak content. In hardship we persevere. I'm glad I could help contribute to the success of the batch party by streaming yet again American Truck Simulator. Cody says, congrats again on the mod hub, sir. Thank you. That one was actually super easy. I think I modeled it up in 3-ish hours, but I did a lot of tweaking after it. The original model was like 3 hours. Not too bad. And then in-gaming was another 3, and then testing and all that stuff. It got on the mod hub pretty easy. I learned a few things, and it was a very exciting moment. I should check how many downloads I have on there now. Because it was pretty crazy how many more downloads I would get on the mod hub versus itch.io or whatever, so. And yes, indeed, nevertheless, she persisted. Glad you're all tuning in on this Sunday morning. We're just chilling, driving trucks. That's all we're doing. Going the speed limit, being safe. Someone is absolutely spamming emojis right now. I bet it's Julia. Julia or Meg? They have the same personality, or similar personalities. Except, like, compared to Julia, Meg is a boomer. Because he still says, sheesh. We had breakfast on the Blackstone this morning. Hell yeah, dude. What'd you cook up? What'd you fry up? Sorry, Meg. I had to throw you under the bus there. Your sheesh is still in. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We're on the mashup words now, like Mr. Penimus. Low-key, genuinely. Low-key, Kirk, genuinely. Low-key genuinely, or low genuinely. That's the type shit we on right now. We've been on. Have bacon, sausage, eggs, pancakes, and toast. Brother. Goated breakfast. On the Blackstone, nonetheless, dude. I had a protein shake. I've got a hard-boiled egg and a PB&J in the fridge waiting for me. Breakfast of champs, dude. Cheers. That's tight shit I've been on, dude. Wichita. Hey, we got the achievement to get 10 cities in Kansas. I'm surprised I haven't been through Wichita yet. Morning, Scooter. Good to see you, bruh. Nice of people to slowly start trickling into the chat. Last night's stream was really fun. I definitely get less viewers on ATS, but that doesn't surprise me at all. Just because ATS is a little boring, but... What's up, Pleasant? That's my exit. But I need to go to east to Kellogg? Yes. It was a perfect morning in southeast Iowa for breakfast, only 64 degrees. Yeah, it's nice and cool, even in northwest Iowa. We are on the opposite sides of the state. That's hilarious. Yes, indeed, a late night and an early morning stream. I slept from like 10 till 3 in the morning. Woke up, played till about, I don't know, 6, and then slept again till 8. My sleep schedule's been so weird. But that's why you get the stream. Yeah, how is manager feeling this morning? She still in chat? Yeah, you are closer to Illinois, so I can imagine you have crazy weather, Cody. Or you have had crazy weather. Loker genuinely. Yeah, she is still out of town. She won't be back till Monday, maybe Tuesday even. Long trip. But she's on summer break, so... And she's earned these vacays. Low key. High key even. High key earned the vacation. School's rough, man. I couldn't be a teacher. Not even for summer off. Not a chance. Yeah, waiting for my summer break too, Pleasant. Can you imagine? But like I said, they earn it. For sure. No question, not a doubt in my mind. They earn it. Genuinely earned. Curvy Missouri roads to Joplin. No, you haven't earned it. You need to get 3rd-degree burns. I don't know if that's what you got, but... She gets 3rd-degree burned by children all the time. I wish, so you see that straight truck that we just passed, I think there's a mod to do it, but I wish you could do more straight truck hauling in this game. I have 3rd degree on my left leg, just glad the middle leg is okay. I need gas. That's funny. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one, Pleasant. Gosh, I am coffee this morning, and not the good kind. Where's my gas pumps at? Not these ones. Oh, it's over here. Fuel, not gas. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Cody. I need diesel. And this truck is new enough. I need DEF. Ugh. Just a bunch of urea, anyways. Computer, I think you're right. And no, I'm out of Diet Cokes this morning, Pleasant. Unsurprisingly. So I'm just doing water. I had a Monster earlier. But Scooter, you might want to back off. I think Pleasant's been burned enough. No manager means no Diet Coke, no groceries, no nothing. No smooches. Oh, I'm going to hit that. Oh, God. Have to back out of this spot. Don't need to hit the fuel pumps. See, I said fuel. I can't wait to get my H pattern shifter. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm looking for a different spot other than Amazon to get a better price on it, because Amazon has it for like 160, 170 or something like that. And I want to get a better price than that, because Moza's direct site is cheaper than that, so it's inflated on that market for sure. Gosh darn Swift driver. Scamazon. Yeah, I'm driving for the company, Cody. Not kidding. I'm an owner-operator, brother. I don't got soft hands. I got calloused hands. Literal sandpaper. You got those soft Yankee hands, brother. Nah, brother. I got them bristly hands. Manager is getting a big coffee and a deep fried dough. Delicious, by the way. Look, genuinely delicious. Mrs. Beanimus. That's manager's new nickname, Mrs. Beanimus. I don't know, Pleasant. The jury's still out whether or not that is a donut. We'll have to find out. Find out on the next episode of Road Crop Special Streams. Bayonets? Bayonets? What the hell is that? I ain't never heard of that before. I've never been to Ubu Java. Don't flash your brights to me. I turned them off. Well, Moza, I think, is international shipping. It would take longer. I want it now, Scooter. I want to find it like Best Buy or some other vendor. But again, they probably got to get margin on it, so that makes sense. But that's why. Right, meow. It's my shifter and I need it now. You play a lot of ATS and get a good Peterbilt. Ruda. Yeah, oh, who was in it? Fisher, Country Fisher last night was talking about Ruta's Peterbilt. And I was looking at Ruta's Freightliners too. He's got a Freightliner SD on there. I love those trucks, and I thought about doing that one. Micro Center has it for $149 also if they're out of stock. See, yeah, and like that's the thing, is you find a good deal and they're out of stock because it's a good deal. But I also want to get, I need to get a third pedal, and then I want to get the brake performance kit that comes with it. So I'm trying to get good prices on all of it all at once and trying to manage the budget and everything too. So might be a while. We'll just be running automatic transmission. You got his mods. They're good for the price. Really nice for the price. Okay, good to know. A guy could always add more options to the Freightliner. Which Freightliner? My Freightliner? I got plenty of options on that boy. That bad boy. Yeah, and Cody on the Ruta mod. I mean, I got this nice enough Peterbilt from the workshop that I'm actually really enjoying. And it's free for now, and I'm trying to spend money on the sim rig and the DLC, because right now I'm kind of building out the Midwest. I have the brake performance kit. Save your money. That is for hardcore racing. Yeah, but I do racing as well, Scooter. And I like the feeling of a harder pedal. But yeah, I think you're right for casual driving, because like I've set the braking intensity on the setting in ATS, and it works a lot. It works pretty well, and you get used to it pretty quick. Pitzers and Rollins. Okay. Yeah, Scooter. Gimme. I had one of those performance kits, like aftermarket ones, in my Logitech pedals back when I had that. And I really liked it. Just stiffen it up a little bit, make it feel a little more realistic. I found way more consistent braking from that, especially in the hardcore racing, like you're talking about, the sims. And I played Assetto Corsa Competizione, and then a lot of the Project Cars 2 multiplayer. You ordered the clutch from Ozone as fast shipping. Hey, good to know. Good to know. Maybe then I do that, the clutch and shifter from Moza Direct. Get the better pricing, and if the shipping's actually fast, I'll do it. Is it shipped internationally though, Scooter, or do they have US distributing? Is Scooter a master at ATS? It sounds like he's played it a lot from the feedback I'm getting. And he's a Moza aficionado as well. Which again, I'll put this camera up. So this is my rig here. I just have a wheel stand, but it's got a lock for my seat, my rolly wheels on my seat. Like a little tray that my seat sits in, so. Scooter did abandon you, that's so sad. It's always nice when Scooter pops in. He's got a calm demeanor. I like his vibe. I'm going first, Kenworth. You got dang right, brother. See, Scooter's right. Once you can't teach you anymore, you're on your own, brother. You gotta figure it out on your own. That's how I was. I asked questions to other modders, started to figure it out, and then once I had some level of competence and confidence, I started figuring it out. But early days, you definitely need to ask questions, for sure. And you need to find people that are willing to help, and I'm always willing to help. Ask me, Pleasant. I know stuff too. Probably not as much as Scooter, but I know stuff. Scooter knows Lua. I do not. But I don't know if I necessarily need to learn Lua for what I like to make. The stuff I like to work on. Not necessarily necessary, if you will. But yeah, you can see I've got an ultra-wide monitor now. I've got this PXN button box, which I really love. And then the Moza R3 wheelbase, the basic SRP light pedals, and then it's a GT Omega wheel stand, and then a Walmart chair. Got my Elgato mic up here, so. Rocop knows substance painter. Scooter does not. Rocop teach. I was lucky enough to have a little bit of cash from itch.io to help pay for Substance Painter, and then MRG was very gracious and paid for half of my Steam edition of Substance Painter. I wouldn't have learned it if he hadn't helped me, so hearts in chat for MRG on that. Cody's still on FS17. That's crazy, dude. I haven't played FS17 in years. Scooter doesn't want to learn Substance Painter? I wonder why. I wonder why. It's not that hard. Especially because there's like downloadable like presets that do a lot of the work for you. Like generators. They just auto do it, and then you just kind of fine tune it. Hey, we made it to Joplin, folks. Just no time to learn it. That's fair. That's fair. We are 60% through our achievement for Missouri discoveries. That's cool. It's so easy to mod for. 19 is okay, and 22 I just don't have the time to learn 25. Yeah, the biggest thing with 25 is the material system changes. And the new Blender exporter that they have. That's what all the kids say. Yeah, it's true. That's a cop-out. Company shovel. I haven't looked at the new i3D importers yet. Later, Pleasant. Yeah, I saw that they do bring in materials and UV mapping and all that stuff. I think it's a cool concept. I just haven't looked into them personally. I've seen some people posting screenshots of their imports in Deniz's Discord, and I think it's a big step in modding, good and bad. I think it'll lead to more rip-offs of stuff, of people's content, of people's work. You have two different video versions, maybe. You say videos, but maybe versions. And I think they are different. Okay. Yeah, there's free ones out. I had someone message me and they're like, hey, I got one for $50 if you want to use it. I'm like, nah, I know there's free ones coming out. Morning, Caleb. No time to check them out yet. What's keeping you busy these days, Scooter? Work and life? I can imagine those take away, obviously, from the ability to do farm sim stuff. So I imagine that's what it is, but you're usually around very late at night. At least whenever I chat with you, when I have the opportunity to. Like I'm back converting Flint Hills from JS mapping for 17. That was a cool map. Yes, Jay Graham, the Peterbilt go brrr. I need to figure out how to do the Jake break stuff on this game, where I can toggle it, because I've got a free switch on my button box where I can toggle on and off the Jake break. Right down into this bottom right button. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. Because it would be fun to be going down a hill and for it to go. Also, there's not a lot of steep hills. I think I would have to get like Montana, Idaho DLC to get in like the Pacific Northwest to get big hills. You have arrived at your destination. Where do they want me to park this bad boy? Oof. Let's try it. Is that a pull-through spot? No, it is not. Oofta. I might just skip this one. Yeah. What's up, Laney? I'm glad you could tune in, brother. Those aren't very good. Let's go to jobs, cargo market. Let's find a big payer. There's a 30,000 going to North Platte, to Nebraska. There's a decent payer going to Davenport. Let's do this one. Got to travel a little bit to get to the to the pickup spot. Yeah, the A10 Warthog is so iconic. I can't imagine being on the receiving end of one of those bursts. Just so you know, y'all know I am wearing shorts, by the way. Look at that sunrise. Gorgeous. Need the big truck wheel. I thought about just getting the 12-inch wheel, because this one is tiny, to say the least. It makes it hard to do some maneuvering and the realism aspect of it. But you obviously, the bigger wheel you get, the less force feedback strength you have, but I don't really super care about that. Obviously, just because you have more leverage on it. But you're right. I think the truck wheel is a little out of my budget right now. I'll probably eventually get it. Whereas that 12-inch wheel for this wheelbase is actually fairly affordable. I was going to do the Davenport one, right? Yeah. Where do I gotta go for this? Can I pull through? I can. Good. A little tight through this construction site, but that's alright. We will fit nonetheless if I don't hit that excavator or that backhoe. Okay, we're good. Trailer left, truck right. I don't have an H pattern, J. Graham. I don't have a shifter yet. So yes, I do technically have soft hands, brother. You're not wrong, but I do enjoy an automatic. We got an automatic on my farm. Just makes life easy. And I've never, other than in sim, driven a manual in my life. Believe it or not. I've driven a motorcycle, which is a manual, obviously, but... Got a big road grader on the back, brother. Well, where's my stick shifter? Where's my stick shifter? I'm not going to do the paddles. That's lame. Yeah, tell me you're young without telling me you're young. That's true. I mean, in sim, I can do it. I think that would somewhat translate, especially if I get the truck shifter where you can split gears and whatnot. It does kind of translate. Obviously, in real life, you're getting like more tactile information, like than, you know, like G-forces and whatnot, so it'd be a little bit different, but at least the concept is there. And actual transmissions are different in terms of like wear and tear on them, so you might have gears grinding where they in game would not be grinding, but nonetheless the concept is there, and that's why I would enjoy having the shifter and then the gear splitting thing, the truck shifter itself. I think that would be cool. Be a lot of fun. I've at least got the button box that adds some realism, and I've really enjoyed this button box for how affordable it was. I would like to get some turn signals. I've got a dash mount right on top here where I can mount my phone to my wheel, which I think is cool, but I don't really need it for this game. I would more so use it in a racing game for gauges and whatnot. Tell me you're young without telling me you're young. Come on, guy. I'm chopped unk at this point. Certified unk status. Lady says he'd like to get the Moza truck wheel. Start with the wheelbase first, or get the bundle. Obviously, you can use it for farm sim, and it makes the farm sim stuff more realistic too. I would get the R5 truck wheel bundle that they sell. I think it's like $500 though. Yes, says Chris. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Just get it online, Lanny. Amazon sells it. You can buy it from Moza directly. Get it online. I don't think any storefronts are going to have a Moza wheel in their storefront. Like, you can't just go to Best Buy and grab one. Yeah, Amazon is the fastest way you're going to get it, dude. Yeah, this little wheel is soft hands for sure. It's a baby wheel, dude. I hate it. Ouchie, I hit something. Truck damage. Oofta. Hit the guardrail. Oh, I didn't know Micro Center has it in store. I have no Micro Centers near me at all. I don't even think there's a single one in Iowa. Maybe on the wrong side of 50. Oofta. Yeah, once I hit 30, it's gone all downhill from here. So far. Thus far. So yeah, Lanny, if you got a Micro Center nearby, head on over there. There's your answer. Oh, my back hurts just reading that. Yeah. 2 Micro Centers within 30 miles. That's crazy, dude. Carthage, Missouri. I believe we're still in Missouri. Micro Centers are a dangerous store, I bet. Again, I've never been to one. But as a PC nerd, I would spend too much money there, for sure. No Micro Centers in Canada. What the hell? They have all the stuff you didn't know you needed. Yeah. I hate stores like that. Like, for me, REI Co-op for camping gear, dangerous place. 1, because it's expensive, and 2, because they have all the goodies. Got one for an hour from me. This is Chris. Micro Center was founded here in Columbus. Oh, there's a helicopter. Just hovering right there. Oh, because there's a police thing right there. Must be a big bust. 2 cop cars and a helicopter, dude. Oh, it's raining. Get the wipers moving. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Must have gotten bitten by mosquitoes this weekend. My legs are itchy. Well, it's raining hard as hell. I am enjoying a nice, relaxing weekend, Lanny. Been chill as hell so far. This traffic is sucky. Especially with this rain, dude. I gotta lock in. Yeah, the only thing is manager's not here. I love manager. Having manager around is the peak part of my life. So that's the only sad part, but spent some time with my parents. Yeah, no one told me to put bands on. I am wearing shorts, Lanny, so fear not. But I spent some time with my parents. Went to a parade. It's kind of like our town celebration up where I'm at this weekend. So did that, some of that kind of stuff, and you know. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Hopefully some more folks tune in. I love interacting with chat. That's my favorite part of streaming. Obviously, I'm not doing my normal farm sim content. I thought about switching next stream to doing a farm sim stream. I've got a joystick and everything, and then I'll bring out my iPad and have a dashboard on my iPad that I can interact with the game with and stuff. You're right, J-Gram. Manager does keep me grounded. And yeah, like you said, not in a bad way. I don't, like, need to be grounded, but she just, I don't know, it's good for my chi, if you will, to have manager around. I mean, that's how it should be when you're married to somebody. You want to be around them. Been married almost 2 years at this point, getting close to 2 years, a year and a half. Chris, that's legendary, dude. You tagged everyone. What's your Discord? Is it a private one, or is it like a modding one, or what? Yeah, most of the time, Scooter. Not wrong. But like 98% of the time, manager and I want to be around each other. I'll say that much. That's a pretty good ratio. "26 years, Scooter. Congrats. That's crazy. Beautiful. Yeah, send me an invite, Chris. Ah, go, 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 go. I did not hit the brakes soon enough. Vehicle's not perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. I know I hit something. Lanny's pushing 20. J. Graham's dad was 16 years in the military. Wow. USMC. Marine Corps. I don't know if it's okay for me to say hoo-ah, but because I'm not a Marine. But good for him. Thanks for his service. Pushing 20, I'm pushing 2. Our marriage did get stalled by the flood, though, a little bit. It kind of pushes things behind when your house gets destroyed. A little bit. Who's counting, though? Man, it's windy today. My neighbor's tree's going like crazy. Right, Mom had to wear the pants out of necessity because father was deployed. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some food real quick. I'll be right back. Like 2 seconds. I've got the meal of champions here. Some hard-boiled eggs and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So let me eat real quick. Or at least get this stuff open so I don't crash while I'm eating. Love me a hard-boiled egg. Pre-packed indeed, Lanny. That's the type of hard-boiled egg I love. It is a thing. These are made in Minnesota. These ones are packaged in Minnesota. Local eggs. I actually interned for the company that made these. That made these ones. So I've toured the plant that made these. You were 4 when you got out. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love my mom. Moms rule the world. None of us would be anywhere without a mom. Literally. In every regard. Oh, I need to be in this lane. Never mind. Gotta follow the company driver. In the process of building your first ever map. Good luck to you, soldier. It is a lot of work, time-consuming work. A lot of work, dude. Good luck. What do you, where are you building it? Like, what location? What region? And are you going to try for console on it? Playable now, just all the other stuff is going to take me forever, especially not having much time with a kid in sports. True. Minnesota 16X? Wow. Yeah, especially because you're doing a 16X, it's going to take a long time. Godspeed. Godspeed indeed. Heh, rhymed. Indubitably. Awesome to have another not 16X, but another Minnesota map, though. Need more Iowa and Minnesota. Too much Wisconsin, MRG. Go big or go home. Yeah, dude. And that's especially going big. Don't miss my exit. Canadian map would be nice too. Yeah, some of those like regions are just hard to do because you like have to do a 16x to make them to fit your vision, because the expanse, it's like doing a North Dakota map. You have to find the perfect spot because there's so much geographical spread between farms and towns and stuff. No, Jay Graham, I am not a Hawks fan. I am a Cyclones fan. I went to Iowa State for college, so I'm definitely a Cyclones fan. How much further we got? Holy cow. This is a long haul. At least it pays good. Still got quite a bit left on this journey, folks. Landy, do you want to hop in VC later? What do you think? I'd VC for like an hour or two. After stream here. See, this is where I need the Jake break because I'm finally going downhill. Good, awesome. We should. What's that truck doing there? What are you parked there? Oh, you're farming. Cool. Hell yeah, brother. Go you. Some bro time indeed. Backcountry Missouri roads. This is cool. Very curvy. Oh, getting stuck behind a tractor. Plan is to go live next weekend, showing off the map and get more done. Boy, has 4 baseball games? Woo! You're gonna be a busy guy. Luckily, his tractor's at least going 30. I wonder if he's turning off right now. I would hope so. Yes, thank you. Thank you, tractor. Have a good day. I would watch your live stream, Chris. Would most certainly watch. I'm a Buckeye, but I always root for the team that plays Michigan because I can't stand them. That's fair. Yeah, gotta make up all the rain games before the end of the season, tournament games. Yeah, dude. There's been a good amount of rain in the Midwest. They're in second in seed right now because of the games that got rained out. Ooh. That's a cool pub and grill on the corner there. Cool little spot. Hell yeah, dude. I don't mind Twitch. I thought about double streaming, or maybe even just switching to Twitch so I could play better music, but we'll see. We shall see. This is taking me on quite the backcountry road route. This is weird. I think once we arrive at our destination, I will call it a stream for today, but we still have quite a ways to go, folks, so it'll be a while. Maybe another half hour, probably. Yeah, Chris, I'll join your Discord. I imagine you do live stream notifications on there. Yeah, and a lot of people do that, Chris. It's crazy. I mean, YouTube's so restrictive, which makes sense. It makes sense, but I played 2 songs per stream, one of the intro, one of the outro. And that's all I get without a copyright strike. Denver fan, interesting. I'm a San Francisco fan because of Brock Purdy, dude. Mr. Irrelevant. I hate the Chiefs. Vikings are the down home boys, I should say. So I don't mind watching them from time to time. Hopefully catch another miracle in Minneapolis sometime. I had friends, his former boss of mine was actually there. He's a season ticket holder for the Vikings. He was there for the miracle in Minneapolis. He said his son was like, I cried, dude. I think everyone hates KC. Travis Kelce isn't helping anybody in that situation at all. I have 2 monitors. I'm only playing the game on an ultra wide. My other monitor is for Discord, Spotify, OBS, and it's vertical. So that's what this monitor right here is. But yeah, I have a 34-inch ultra wide that I just got last week. And I'm loving it. Why are we going so slow? Chris Carter played for Minnesota. See, that's Jay Graham. I'm so bad at keeping track of who plays for who and when and where. Like, sports stuff just goes in one ear and out the other. I like watching the game. I understand how to play the game. I used to play football, but like keeping track of stats and all that business. Can't do it. How am I liking it? I thought about getting one instead of a 32-inch, or instead of using 3 32-inch curved monitors. I would keep the 3 monitor. I would do 3 monitors because like it would eventually be my plan to do 3 of these ultra wides, or at least 2. You know, because the more monitor real estate you have, the more immersive it is. So I would love to do a triple monitor setup, even a quad monitor with like a monitor above me for monitoring stream health and whatnot. But we'll see. So far though, the single ultra wide I love, and then having the other monitor is really nice. If I got a full sim rig again, like a cockpit, I would definitely do triple ultra wides. Get 2 more of these. I've got the LG G5 or Samsung G5, sorry. (165 Hz refresh rate. It's crisp. Graphics are really good on it. True, Lanny. It's nice to have more monitors, the more visuals that you can have and data you can process through your mind's eye. Would agree. But yeah, in terms of like sim racing or ATS or farm sim, not farm sim necessarily, but ATS and sim racing, triple monitors is like, VR is the best in terms of immersion. But then you got to wear the goggles, the VR headset, and that gets uncomfortable after a period of time. And it's extra software and all that stuff, more stuff to worry about. But I love VR for sim racing. But for just like casual hopping into the sim rig and actually getting some like long play hours, ultra wide triples is like, or just even triples in general is the way to go. Correct, Bradley. All-nighter stream would be brutal. That would kill me. Triples in FS is really nice. I want to try it. Don't get me wrong. The ultra wide in FS has been really nice too. But I think FS needs some of the features of this game with like base game, like adjustable seats and stuff, and mirrors, better mirrors. The mirrors in FS suck. But the one cool thing is Sim Dashboard. I recently bought the pro version of that app, and all the dashboards that you get, like FSG Farm Sim guy made a lot of Farm Sim dashboards that are really cool. Make the game a lot easier to use. And I'm only connected over Wi-Fi, and it's like you tap a button, it's instantaneous. It reacts in game. It's awesome. Love it. Still 2 hours out. That's crazy. Two sim dashboard lovers. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife has an iPad that she doesn't really use, so I commandeered it. And I've been using it for sim dashboard, and it's sweet. And then I've got it on my phone, so like I was saying earlier, I've got a phone mount for on my wheel up here, so I can put my phone on here and run like gauges and stuff, or like lap timers or whatever I want to. Chris, if you want a good button box, I've got the PXN button box. I got it on Amazon. This button box is awesome. It's nice to have the actual inputs rather than a touchscreen. It's nice to have the actual, like, tactile thing. And yeah, I've seen the ATS one, the button box for ATS. I just don't use it because I've got the IRL button box. Holy traffic. Okay, they're gonna let me go, I guess. I don't know why that Freightliner was being so weird about it. I'll take the opportunity when I get it. Yeah, PXN. It's like the CB1 or something button box. PXNCB something. It's dope. I love it. It lights up. Got the ignition, the engine start. It's got all the goodies. It works in every game that I've tried it in so far. I've dreamed to build my own button box someday when I have extra time. Yeah, I watched a lot of videos back in the day back when I had my sim rig and my Logitech stuff. It depends on how deep into the rabbit hole you want to go with a button box, but as long as you get like an Arduino and like you know how to use, or like a Raspberry Pi, I think they use either or. Raspberry Pi with Arduino. Sorry, I gotta refresh my memory on all that stuff, but. Yeah, it depends on how deep in the rabbit hole you go, but I think it's fairly simple, and there's a lot of resources on the internet for making your own, which is cool. But yeah, Chris, you're right. It is absolutely in a lot of people's price range. I think it's been like one of their best-selling pieces of kit because it's only $89 on Amazon. When I saw it come out like a year ago, when it first came out, I was like, I am so buying that. And I finally did. I finally pulled the trigger on it, and I love it. It's added, and like I don't have to use my mouse hardly at all. It's got a joystick on it, so I can use that to look left and right in game and stuff. So I like never use my mouse when I'm playing this game, and so it's so immersive. Highly recommend. And it's quality. Like the buttons feel good. The plastic is nice. It's like a thick ABS plastic. Yeah, buy it, Chris. Do it. You'll thank me later. You will absolutely thank me later. Money back guarantee, maybe. Highly recommend. I've loved it, and I've only had it for like a week, and it's freaking sweet. There's so many options. It's like 32 like customizable inputs, I think, and then I add my joystick to my shifter port, or the shifter spot, and that even adds more inputs too. I've never thought about track IR. I don't know. I don't know if I would like it or not. Hit or miss, depending on your play style and like your motion sickness tolerance and all that kind of stuff. I've heard good things and bad things about track IR. Scooter loves it. Okay, I know Squatch uses it. Iowa River is looking beautiful this afternoon. Love it in ATS, but not so much in FS. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that's just how the... I don't know. I wonder why that would be. I don't know. I think I was never never a big lover of it because I love VR so much. Obviously, you can't use VR in FS, but you can in ATS. And I would use it for racing, and the depth perception that you get for it and the immersion that you get from it, unparalleled. The worst part is you have to wear the big bulky headset. I can't remember who went to Iowa City or Burlington for this. I think we're in Iowa City. I think that's the old capital, if I remember correctly. Oh, lag right in the turn. That's annoying. My knees look ashy? They are. I have dry knees. I'm more pasty than anything. Thanks for the kind words, I guess. Don't wear headphones very often. Interesting. Only 10 minutes out. Okay. This was a long haul. Oh, this is a busy road. It's gonna be fun to turn out on midday. Yeah, I didn't cut anybody off. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Well, chat, I'm gonna get this backed in. That'll be kind of our closeout here, is just backing this out. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Stick around to watch me back in and hopefully not flub it. Cutting off this truck, whatever. Deal with it. He almost hit me, by the way. I feel bad. But that is such a hard intersection to hit. This road is so busy. Don't hit the gravel pile. Oh, we're climbing. Oh, God. I flubbed it, chat. Am I stuck? I'm stuck? No, I'm not stuck. I can get out. Oh my God, chat. This is big drama. Come on. There we go. It's moving. Oh my God. That was nasty. Oofta. Dude, I'm way better than you, parking says manager. Nah, fam. Ah! Welcome back, Lanny. We're about to be done here. I'm doing my back end, and then that'll be the end of stream here. Gotta find where I need to go first. Ooh, that's a tight spot. Let's wrap around. These gravel piles sure are a buzzkill, dude. It's a weird spot. We did it. Chat. That's all she wrote. $30,000 later, and maybe a level up and a level up. Do high value cargo. Apply. Hell yeah. Well, chat, appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for hanging out in this nice, fine Sunday morning. We will see you maybe next week sometime. We'll see. But hearts in chat, you guys are the best. I will see you all sometime later. Okay, bye.